Words are important, right? We know that. We know that words are important. Words, I've said this before, words are like coordinates, right? They're like a GPS. Words are coordinates. They're meant to take you on a ride. They're there to take you to certain places. They can take you to a good place. They can take you to a bad place and everything in between. And people know this, right? The smart people know this, right? Smart people know that words aren't just words, right? The founding fathers knew this, right? The First Amendment in the Constitution, they understood the importance of words. They said, first things first. First Amendment, freedom of speech, right? Because they understood that speech is powerful, that vocabulary is powerful. Words are coordinates, right? Words have the ability to put pictures in people's head. It changes their mental model. Words have the ability to put pictures in people's head. And people make choices, people make decisions based on the pictures in their head. And they'll literally tell you this, right? They'll tell you, "Oh, I just don't oh, I don't see that happening." No. Right? They're literally telling you, "I don't see the pictures in my head." Right? They can only commit with conviction if they see the pictures in their head. That's the power of words. Words have the ability to sway opinion, right? Just with words, right? So you have to realize how people use people use words to manipulate other people, right? Like they did a study about a lottery sweepstakes, right? Very popular lottery sweepstakes, and they had two slogans that they were trying to put out to the public. One slogan for the lottery was, "You can be a winner," right? Go get your ticket, right? You can be a winner. And the other slogan was, "You may already be a winner." You may already be a winner. Which slogan do you think sold the most tickets? It was the second slogan. You may already be a winner. Because it makes you feel like, if I don't buy this ticket, I'm going to lose something. I'm already a winner. And if I don't buy this ticket, I'm going to lose all that money. Right? Something so simple as a change of words, substituting a word or a phrase, changes the sentiment that people feel. Words are coordinates. Coordinates are meant to be exchanged. They take you to places. Places take you to a certain feeling, right? That's all it is. Words are meant to sway your emotions. That's what they're there for, depending on how it's being used. And people know this. People know that there's certain sequences of words or phrases that'll cultivate certain feelings in people. Like, for example, you can't say the word bomb in an airplane. You can't say that, right? The word in and of itself, bomb, is not a threat. It's not dangerous. But the connotation, the attachment to that word, that idea, that picture goes in people's heads. And what does it do? It causes discomfort, right? Is there a bomb in the threat? Is there a bomb in the plane, right? It's just a word, right? Alan Watts said, "You can't get wet from the word water." You can't get wet from the word water. It's just a word, right? But the moment you say that word, it goes in people's heads. Words are important, right? So think, for example, of like a hostage negotiator. Think of an think of a hostage negotiator. They're talking to a criminal over the phone, and their job is to save all the hostages. And their only tool available is words. They're not looking at the criminal, right? They're calling through the phone. There's some sort of a communication, but they can't see them. There's no body language that they can read. All they're doing is they're using words. And negotiators have to understand this. Words are coordinates, right? Like a GPS. Their job is to use these words or coordinates to infiltrate the emotions of the criminal so they can let the hostages go. They need to save the hostages through words. Think about that. How powerful are words when you can say a certain amount of words in a certain sequence, in a certain order, with a certain tone of voice that makes the criminal on the other end of the line say, you know what, I'll let the hostages go. Right? That if that's not a testament to the power of words, I don't know what is. You're literally saving lives through words. Right? You have to sway the criminal to have a specific emotion to let the people go free. Right? The power of words is underestimated, right? Words are some of the main ingredients in seduction, right? When you seduce somebody, words are usually a big part of it. Like you've heard the saying, men fall in love with their eyes, women fall in love with their ears, right? They fall in love with their ears, meaning whatever they hear is going to infiltrate their emotion. Words are an exchange of emotion, right? Master manipulators know this. People know this. People know the real ones, they know the importance of words. The master manipulators, they know that there's trigger words. They know that there's sequencing in words, phrases, right? People make a living with words. They're putting words on a piece of paper. They call it a book, right? But there's a certain sequence that they can articulate their thoughts and and creativity that allows them to publish these books and make a living. People get paid through the use of words. People give speeches, they get paid, right? Don't underestimate the power of words, right? People know this. Powerful people know this. Words are not just words. Politicians know this. Marketers know this. Actors know this. The rich people know this, right? Manipulators. People know words are not just words. What I'm inviting you to do is to learn words. It sounds simple, right? Learn words. And learn not to let other people use words against you. Because they are, whether you're aware of it or not. Words, if you don't understand words, people can use them against you, right? You're at the mercy of whatever it is that they tell you. If you have an emotional reaction to everything that you're told, you're gonna live a very unhappy life. Right? Learn to use words in your favor. Learn new words, change your vernacular, change your lexicon, right? Learn new words. It's a tool, right? When you go to court, you're in a trial, they're using words to decide whether you get to go free or whether you're going to be in jail for the rest of your life through words, right? The evidence may or may not be there, but the words that are said is going to interpret that evidence in whatever way they like. Power of words. Learn words. Learn not to let words penetrate your consciousness. Be aware of them. At the end of the day, it is what it is. It's going to be what it's going to be. And that's life.